There, is that? Hey, we have sound now. Also, I realised I forgot to turn on me bloody music. We will have music this stream, says though we're not actually playing. We can have music. So, of course, it's got to be copyright-free stuff because Twitch, and, well, that's actually fair enough, hence the stream label down below. But still, got some copyright-free chill music going. Hey, Freebeard, how you doing? Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure why Streamlabs decided to change audio device there, but we're sorted now. Now, that's probably a little bit quiet. Let's turn that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, guys. I like that despite being no sound... Oh, I think you've said before now, haven't you, Freebeard? You can lip read? Was it? At least I'm assuming so, if not. Yeah, funny about that, Lubinix, considering you made a counter labeled nipples exposed. All I was saying is that's not happening in truth because you're in the wrong place for that, my friend. We do not do that here. We do not do that these streams. Right, let's minimize that. So today at Will's suggestion, this is something that I said I was going to do a while ago. I've just never got around to it. So, I never said that. Just from your hand movement. Really? Are my hand movements that informative? Fair. Okay. Did not know that. Wardrobe malfunction could happen. Okay. Fair point. True. True. But intentionally, that's not likely to happen. No music. Okay. Any better now? Let me know when the music comes through. It should be coming through now. Yeah, I should be able to full screen it. There we go. Oh, that's full screen. Weird. Now it's done that. Oh, console applications. Console applications. Not like that. You need to configure that in the properties. Oh, joys. I should really have tested this before starting the stream, but we're learning. That's good. Alright. If it needs adjust at all, just drop me a message. I can make it louder or quieter. That's quite easy to sort. Says though I don't need to tab out. So do we have a config anywhere? What's this one? Oh, that's with multiplayer. Okay, so that's not for this. Lubinix tips. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of those. You wish. Oh, is it going to be one of those really long and awkward ones to do? Oh, no. Should I have looked this up beforehand? I expect that to be going up. Yeah, it might end up doing, even with you going a few minutes, Lubiers, that's probably going to be going up a few times. I mean, he's already technically given 2. 1 telling me I had no sound going, and 2 linking me this. So, level editors and documentation. Let's take a look. This is going to be a very exploration-based stream, because I don't really know what I'm doing with these tool sets. So it's going to be a case of playing around and seeing what we can learn about them. And we might do more later on. Like, if people enjoy this kind of stream, I'll do more later on. Hopefully after when we've learned a bit more about it. So let's see. If you're making a new level for DK1 or KeeperFX, build a map with a level editor, write a script for it. Okay, so we knew that much. Link to the editors, we've already got the console one. I went with the console one because it has the most features built into it. I know it's the most complicated one, but it's console based, which I'm relatively experienced with console apps, so I'm not too worried about that. But with it having the most feature set in, it was like, well, gotta learn anyway, so I might as well go for the one that's got the most features in, giving us the most toys to play with. There's manuals there I could explain, but there's a document to explain. Right, okay, we will take a look at that document. We need to go through step 1 first. Oh, we got the program open. I got that far. I got that far. It's not the right size, but we got it open, which is something. In chapter 1.1 it shows how to set window size. Okay, hard to look at. Yeah, take time to get used to the interface. Yeah, because it's console based. Allows you to make anything you want and more. Several use of features. Yeah, I remember reading about this. Recommended by 9 out of 10 dentists. Under documentation, click manuals. Okay. Let's take a look at this and open. Add it. I'm just going to call it AD for short. Open AD starting guide. Okay. Hey, Will, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Third link. There we go. And then 1.1. Okay, well, I don't see a 1.1, so Preface is a text-made tool, a little bit harder to use, but you'll get familiar with functions. How you doing anyway, guys? How are we all doing this fine weekend? Oh, I've just realised these before we go any further, white text for these counters is not going to work too well here, is it? Let's just quickly change colour for that temporarily. Where's me colour? Where's me colour? Show it. We'll go with a blue. How's a blue? Why is that not changed colour? Yeah, good point. Assuming we gave full screen. Well, if I put it as red then, and we can always change it back later on. There we go. I can always change it back later on. It's pretty easy to change. Why? I'm not falling for that trap, Treebeard. I am not falling for that. Hey, good to hear. Well, yeah, things are alright here. I've just been chilling for a little bit. I'm trying to take weekends a little bit easier. Like, I've got 2 weeks off work coming up, start of July, and that's when we like move out of this place and stuff like that. And I would have gone 6 months at work without a day off. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I should have booked some leave off earlier, but I was like, no, I'm going to go through my whole probation without taking leave. Even though I did ask about it at one point, I was like, no, all the way through. And in hindsight, that was not my smartest idea, but we'll get there. Not that much longer to go. Alright, what was I doing? Ah, yes. So, installation. Make sure you have Dungeon Keeper installed. Yep, we've got it installed. Yep. Okay, so create the directories, iData. To do this, go to Keeper directory. Okay, in that case, it'll be this version of the KeeperFX we're using, and create the directories, iData, and levels. Okay, I'm guessing the editor is not going to do that for us automatically. Let's just take a look. Oh, yeah, it's already done it for us. Solid. Already done it for us. Solid. Right. Copy. Levels. Wait. What's it want us to do? Path star asterisk dot asterisk. Oh, yeah. Then remove the read-only attribute from all copied files. What? Where does it want into these directories? That does not make a whole lot of sense. Like, what's it wanting to copy in here? Asterisk dot asterisk. Oh, as in as in these, or oh, is it wanting us to open command prompt in these? CMD. What's there? Since this is going by vanilla VOG, that would make sense. Actually, we are obviously using KeeperFX for this, so we use a separate. I normally stream off this version. We're going to use this version just in case, so if I fuck anything up, which is more than likely, we're not losing our progress on the Asmis campaign, which I would cry if that actually happened. Hence the different version we're using. Hey, Torskin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How you doing this weekend? Okay, so maybe we can ignore that for now. On any problems, check the instructions. To be fair, like, we've got it installed, actually. Like, we know we can run the thing. So we know it's installed. Don't need to worry about that. Don't ask questions, Bias. That's not my... ask Lubinix. Thank you very much for the lurk, my man. In fact, you know what? Sorry, Lubinix, but we're not keeping that. That's not staying there. No nipples are being exposed here. I really need to get some more work done on this. Right, Delphi nipples exposed. Right, we don't need that one. We're getting rid of it. Right, okay, so there isn't a 1.1 which Lubinix pointed out though, which is a little bit of a problem. Yeah, hey, it wasn't me who put it up there, Bias. It was the chat, okay? Although I do feel bad because I am technically meant to be in charge of the chat, so I suppose it's still technically my fault for allowing it. But no, unfortunately you are in the very wrong place if you're looking for nipples. I do not fancy getting banned off Twitch just because there was a nipple slip. Hey, that's what we like to hear, Torskin. That's what we like to hear. Right, so we know it's installed. Yeah, we know mouse is not supported. It's a console app. It's not walking us through how to It does not walk us through how to change the thing. That's a pain in the backside. I mean, technically, as the streamer, I am responsible for the chat. That is in Twitch's like terms of service and stuff like that. Map. Okay, sweet. Thank you very much, Treebeard. So map.ini. So that's what we're looking for. Where's the? There we go. Oh, that. Not properties. Editing notepad. Pointing towards your DK levels folder so it can read the maps. Okay. Okay. I think male nipples are allowed. I always send. I don't think they are on Twitch. Like, that's one thing I will give Twitch. They're not sexist in that thing. Like, they don't allow male or female or any form of nipples. Which, in fairness, is good because that's not being sexist to one gender. So, it is in the, okay, so to clarify, I should probably have done a lot of this beforehand, but I apologise. The map making tool is in the same directory as KeeperFX. So this is our KeeperFX directory, and we have the map tool. Like, if I close it, ooh, that was not what I meant to do. I'm an idiot. Oh, what did I just do now? Oh, yeah. Estalery, learn how to use a goddamn computer. Right. What am I doing? Storage. Games, old games. KeeperFX, copy. Here we go. Here we go. They also don't allow total. Really? I did not know that one. So what happens if you're like in VR? Like, if you're in like a VR screen and you're like, and people can see your whole body, is that not allowed then because people can see your feet? Or is it just like bare naked feet? I don't know. Like, it's Twitch, man. It's Twitch. Either way, yeah. So the AD files. Did I just close the? I can't multitask to save my fucking life. Right, where am I going? Oh, I don't even know the file storage on my own computer anymore. Games, old games, KeeperFX, copy. Right, yeah, so we've got the KeeperFX here, so here's the launcher. And we've got the map in the exact same directory, so we shouldn't need to point it at all. That's called teats. Bare naked feet. I swear my chat gets weirder every stream. Don't look down, don't look down. Are you trying to write your own rap lyrics again there, Will? Because that would make an incredibly strange rap. Don't look at my feet. Either way, view mode. So This option, but starting logging in earlier. Do any of these allow us to change times to divide the map size by 2? Oh, so we can scale. Oh! So we can change the size of the map we're working on here. I mean, we can basically only double it, but still we can change the map of the size. No, one of the other streams, bias, we were talking about like doing rap lyrics and stuff like that, and people were putting like their own stanzas in chat. I was attempting to try and like rap them out. I won't say I was succeeding. Chapter 3.2 of that has a guide on window size. Ooh, okay. Lube said it was 2.1. Aha! Thank you very much, Treebeard. We need to change Lubinic's tips to just chat tips. Let's see. It's like the whole tips phase is going to go up incredibly quickly. I can't help accidental poetry though. Yeah, Eminem has nothing on William Warhacks. The new MC, yo. Right. So as you you yep. To move faster, some often I already know about that. Window size. Try and move around to you see. The furthest you can go is bottom right hand corner, 84. Yep. Some lame operating systems, you can't resize the AD window to see more of the map tiles. If you're using MS Windows, you wish click on the icon. Now go to layout. Click on the icon on its window title bar and press properties. What? As in? Aha! I did not know we could do that with command prompt. So now you click on the icon, press properties, now go to layout tab as shown on the image. Right, okay. Aha! So if I change that to 40 for example, that's done nothing. Okay. Was that not what we wanted? Oh, that was buffer size. There we go. Alright, so that... Fuck! This is why console apps suck to work in. Why did I not get one of the others? But if I restart it now, does it maintain? Okay, it maintains the larger size. So we just need to set it, close it, right. So if we set the width to considerably big, say 160, height to 55, how does that look? That might be a little bit... Okay, we're still having some issues here. A guy who is professional rapper is greater than the guy who accidentally rhymes in Twitch chat sometimes. Don't know. I'll be honest, I've not been a fan of Eminem for quite a while. I think it helps to make it a shortcut of the application. Why would that? That makes... Unless you maybe pass the parameters? You can alter font size with... Oh, that's pretty solid actually. That is pretty solid. If I've changed that to 40, okay. Okay, so it's slowly... We're slowly getting there, lads. We are slowly getting the bigger... Okay, sweet. Slowly getting there. So now if we set that to 60... Why? Right, okay, I think that's as big as we're gonna get. Kinda sucks, but not a lot we can do about it. Okay, I think you get that option from the shortcut version. Okay, well let's just see what else is in here. Loading preview of highlighted maps. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can change what of those we get. Settings to fill this will always slab. Oh, Setting this to 1 will always make the slab always fill the whole tile. 9 subtiles. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you make a shortcut of the app, you get more tabs in properties. Well, let's see what happens then. Like, surely we get the same tabs in. Hang on. If we make a where are we going? Create shortcut. Do we really get more property? Yes, we do, because Windows is, well, Windows. Windows is weird. Damn it, Windows. I listened to Eminem a little bit around 2002, but not really anymore since then. He does talk quite fast over music, though. Yeah, like, I'll admit for a while I was a fan of him, but I haven't been for a while. The main reason I was a fan was because, like, speech impediment, but I used to talk really fast, and I liked the challenge of trying to repeat these lyrically complicated, like, stanzas, effectively, really quickly. So that was a thing. Because one that I got quite good at, though this wasn't Eminem, was alphabet aerobics. For a while I could do alphabet aerobics at 150% speed, but I haven't done it in ages, so probably can't do that anymore. Right, what are we looking for? So layout? Yeah, here we go. So we can change it in layout. Okay, so we'll bear that in mind. We minimize that now. We don't need that command prompt. Let's open that. Oh, what? It's gone back to the... Oh, hang on. If we... Why? Why? Fuck's sake. Alphabet aerobics, is that... Yeah, you can look it up on YouTube. There's nothing dirty or anything about that. It's literally just a quite a... I won't say it's quite a complex, but it's a bit of a lyrically challenging rap. You basically run through the letters of the alphabet. Having said that, there is... when I first learned it, I did learn the explicit version, which does have the N-word in. So if you're going to learn it, I would say definitely replace the N-word with something. I think there's a non-explicit one somewhere. Wasn't saying it was day, wasn't sure. Yeah, it's something you can look on YouTube. Honestly, it's quite a lot of fun to give a go. It took me a short while to learn it. Okay, let's see if we go on the map shortcut, then go into properties. We're gonna close that instance, and we'll go on layout. So window size. Let's see if we set that to 200 and height to 90. I did not hit apply. I did not hit apply. Oh, but it saved it anyway. Okay, what does that look like? Oh. Oh, that's okay. That's workable. That's workable. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we can work with this. How people okay with this layout? Oh, how does this look on stream? Can you guys actually see what this looks like? I've just realised I'm only streaming like 720p, so this might not work as well as what I had originally planned. Fuck, forgot about that. Speedrun is not about finishing really fast, otherwise the best speedrun would be jumping straight to credits. Yeah, that's true. It's about display of skill, creativity, coordination, and focus. Yeah, like you do want to get to the end as fast as possible, but it is like if you're just using like a third-party hack to just skip to credits, it kind of loses it. The point of a speedrun is trying to like get from one end of the game to the other as fast as possible using only what's in the base game. Like, glitch speedruns are great, non-glitch speedruns are great. I can see why some people are not a fan of glitch speedruns, but I still think glitch speedruns have their own place. So, I'm on mobile at the moment, so it's hard to tell how it looks. Hang on, let me open it up on Twitch, see how it looks. Stream Manager, can I full screen this? Can I full screen this? Oh wait, that's not gonna work actually, is it? do it this way. It'll cover chat for a moment. Oh, okay. Now okay. Acceptable. It's not great, but it's acceptable. Now put that back there. Bollocks. Bollocks. He's buggered it, lads. Right, there we go. Try increasing the font. I think that beats up the left hand. Oh, yeah, you did say there was a font option, didn't you? We will get to the map maker eventually, lads. We will get to map maker eventually. Oh, great. Now we're getting new variables. Where are we going? Properties. So, would that be... Oh, no. It's literally got... It's... Ooh. So, if we've changed that to 24... Oh! Okay, that might be... Actually, no. No. That's almost perfect. That's almost perfect. Right, yeah, we'll roll with this. If you guys are happy with it, we will roll with this. I reckon this will work. Now we actually get to start making the map. Now, I have had a little bit of a play around in this once before, but it was like a good 3, maybe 4 months ago. And I've not looked at it since. I never actually made a full working map. So I've not looked at... I have no clue how the scripting works. I only know a little bit about how this works. Like, I think we... So, different letters make different things. And I can't remember how we've changed what player we're building for. So... F1 for help. Here we go. I'll switch my PC back a bit. No problem, Adam. Okay, so slab mode help. Let's take a look. Use cursor keys, page up and down, home and end, either alone or with Control Alt to move around. Easy enough. Hey, Evil Ninetails, how you doing, man? Numbers 0 to 5 for teams. What's that for, man? Are we on about specific teams in general, or are we on about teams the voice chat? So the key on the right of the screen, yep, so that tells us what letters to use for what map. How do we set player colour? Background colour for each tile or slab shows the ownership of, so red tiles belong to player 0. The human player in games against the computer, so player 0 is the, okay. Okay, oh thank you, that actually makes a whole lot more sense actually. So we hit the number for it. So 0 is player 0, 1 is player, yep. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. And then player 4 is cyan for heroes. Okay, so I suppose one thing to ask before we really get started then. Are we looking to make it a multiplayer map? Or are we looking to make a PvE map? Are we looking for a PvP or PvE? I don't mind which one we go. What do you guys reckon? Something I found handy was look at other maps for inspiration. Control L map 20. Ooh. Okay. How do I get... So we want Control L. And then map 20. Oh, I like the little beep. Cannot open file when loading. Well, bugger. Can we open any of them or... Okay. That's a little bit also. Why is my webcam gone? Why is my webcam gone? I have only just noticed that. Give me... Oh! Oh! Okay, what has happened? It might be, okay, okay. Single player because we can test it on stream. Yeah, that's a good point actually. So that's definitely a good point. So we will do that. Also, why can I not get my web camera back? Come on, Streamlabs. Control L seems... There we go. Right, okay, so it's basically taken my hotkeys from my laptop, which is not good. Can I change hotkeys midstream? Please let me change hotkeys midstream. Oh no, get rid of that. Right, scenes. So we want Dungeon Keeper scene. Right, get rid of those. Done. Right. There we go! Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, so that was something I set up on my laptop. Some of you might remember I had issues with my web camera staying connected to my laptop, so I would have a backup of swapping to my inbuilt camera on my laptop when needed. But it turns out that Streamlabs kept those settings when I moved across to my desktop. I kind of forgot about those. Okay, so yeah, so we'll go for a single player map because, as Will just pointed out, like trying to test multiplayer at the moment would not be fun. So we'll go single player. Still not sure how we'll build a map, but we'll figure something out. I'm not sure why we can't open these maps though. That's a good point. Hang on. Right, so yeah, we'll have to save a blank map and see if it saves. So, we won't save a completely blank one, just to make sure. But, if we just fill up. And then, what was there? There was some blank stuff somewhere, wasn't there? Dash. How do I, like, make it? I know there was a way to basically be able to make like a cube in one go, but there we go. Control S and then whatever map number you want to give it. Okay, so Control S. Map 99999. We'll go with that. Okay, so now, ooh. It doesn't have a dungeon heart thing. I love that. Okay, we'll build a quick dungeon heart just because that might cause it to bug out actually. What was the dungeon heart? So we want player 0. Where's the dungeon heart? H. Wait, why does it not? Why does it not remember? Why do I have to tell it to go that every time? Oh, that's a nightmare. We should probably make a bare bones playable map to go through all the required steps, including testing and making sure we can get every. Yeah, that's you know what? That's a good idea, Will. So we'll go with this. We'll save this, and then we'll try and boot up the map to see if we can like find the map within KeeperFX and boot it up, see if it works. And we'll go a little bit at a time. At the end of the day, like the first map is probably gonna be pretty crap, but we're learning our way around the editor. So. Was it shift? I know there was a way to do it. Hang on, let's see. Shift. So 0 shift. Say W. Okay, that would be a no by the look of it. Damn it! I know there was a way of doing it because I looked last time, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was shift mouse lets you paint. Wait, mouse doesn't work in this, does it? Oh, and Z is toggle for what you were wanting. Oh. Ah, paint mode is on. So. Ah, ooh. 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 Oh, okay, I do like that. Either way, right. Anyway, so let's save again. So, map. It's annoying that it doesn't remember what we saved it as beforehand. So, we're going to have to make sure we remember what we saved. So map saved. So let's just take a quick look in the levels. So oh okay. Oh, that does it really need so many files? That's a like obviously I get it needs a lot of files, but that's quite a considerable number of files. Yeah, I know it's going to be terrible. Also, it's kind of annoying. Oh wait, no, it hasn't. I thought I'd cleared our working space then. That would have been a pain. Okay, right, well. You need that FLG file? Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these. SLB, I'm pretty sure it's Dungeon Keeper specific one. Configs, okay. Either way, so now I'm assuming that if we boot up KeeperFX, we should be able to see the game somewhere. Or the level somewhere. So let's boot up the game and we'll take a look. Wonder if you need to cut those files and pop them in your EG. Personal levels? Possibly. Like, I don't know how we get, how we find them in the thing yet. So, standard levels? Like, we didn't give them a name either, so... Lost levels? No. Classic levels? No. Deeper dungeons? No. I don't see, like, our own personal area anywhere. Ancient, burdened, desires, evil, good, Japanese, KDK, post undead, revenge of the Lord. That can fuck off, revenge of the Lord. Yeah, we're not seeing it anywhere. I don't know why I looked in multiplayer. Okay. I will put them in, let's say, standard levels folder. Okay, let's give that a go. Let's try it. Oh, actually, we've got a readme. Okay. Your personal folder is to do what you see fit. It can be used for maps you made or play a map. Oh, okay. Or you need to redirect that map.ini file. Possibly. And we've still got it up, haven't we? What else do we get? So select swap players to reinforce wall corners. Okay. Allows disabler of some level verifications. No, we don't want that. Disables water, lava, and path to spread on corners of gold. Oh yeah, okay, now we'll allow that. Alright, so what else we got? Controls the way of adding new objects, so traps, effects, creatures, okay. How many empty spaces before script command to add if inside conditional loop? Okay, that's something we'll have to learn later on, I think. Should long lines be wrapped? Okay. Way of displaying positions and ranges. Aha, okay. Folder where stored means the directory. You may still load maps for other folders if you specify the path. Okay, so yeah, that's where it's currently saving them all. Yeah, so I wonder if that needs to be pointed to personal. Okay. Oh, let's copy that and slash save. Folder where game data is stored. Yeah, okay. So now if we come back here. Now this is still going to be using the old ones most likely, so it may not save to where we want it to save. So if we grab all this map, throw that in personal, see what this does, then we'll make another save here. So map 99999. Okay, and if we close that, yeah, that saved it all back there. Was expecting that. So let's now reboot. So this should now load from... Oh wow, okay, it even gave us a preview before I hit enter. Sweet, did not realize it was doing that. Okay, so now that's set to the personal folder. Let's see what happens if we now boot the game itself. Can we... What's that? Is that going to tell me anything? Okay, no, that's nothing I need to know. So if we now boot the game itself, can we see a personal folder or anything like that? If not, we can try what Freebie had said and putting them in the putting them in one of the others, like standard. Aha! Personal levels has now appeared. Unnamed, okay. Hey! Okay, absolutely solid. We've just got one tile. Okay, so now we know how to make a level and get it to display in Dungeon Keeper. Well, we've yet to make an actual viable level, but we know how to make a level and get it showing Dungeon Keeper. We still need to give it a name and stuff like that, but at least we have an idea of how the process goes now. English. Hey, Adam. Yeah, we're slowly figuring things out here. Slowly figuring things out. So, just to catch you up, Adam, we figured out how we can make a map, and we figured out how we can save the map to get KeeperFX to see it. Now, there's still a few things I will do, because at the moment, if just to show, it still only says it as, it still calls it unnamed map with just the date, today's date. So, I would like to figure out how to give the map a name. Not sure how we can do that, but we've got something. From here, we can start building on that. So you can copy already made levels into your personal folder and load those up in AD if you wanted to. Okay. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. Might give us a canvas to work off. You are now a DK level designer. I think if you open up the .lif. Okay, we'll give that a go. We will give that a go. I'll be honest, Adam, main reason I went with this one is partly because I do like working console apps, but also partly because it's when I had a quick look at the different ones, this was the one that had the most feature set, and it's like, gotta learn all, like, no matter which one I picked, was gonna have to learn anyway, so might as well learn the one with the most advanced feature set. If it ends up being too much European, then we'll try all the others, but for now we're slowly getting there. Right, so we want to look at that one, so we will go back into levels, going to personal. I am going to just delete all of this because that's going to do my nutting. Personal. Alright, let's see if we can open this in Notepad++. Hey, there we go. So if we say Salary test map, save that, close that. I don't know what most of this. I don't know what. No, what's that one? Get rid. That one. Get rid. What's that one? Get rid. What's that one? Get rid. Okay. Right, so close that again. Now, if we boot the game up again, hopefully we've renamed the level file, which is a fairly easy one to do. Can't wait for Unearthed to be up finished. What's Unearthed? Is that short videos that have been posted in the Discord? It's a new editor for Dungeon Keeper. At the moment, though, it's more of a viewer than an editor. I mean, that's fair if it's a work in progress, but that'd be really cool to see. I wonder who is authoring it. Some sort of cross between the official editor and Undead. I have not seen the Undead editor, to be fair, so I can't pass comment on that. Right, so free to play, personal levels. Hey, there we go, Salary test map. You're right, Freebeard. Okay, so now we know how to change. So now we know how to, when we've made a map, we know how to get it to show in the game and we can play it. So we'll probably stick with map 99999. But actually, before we do, let's we'll copy in what the other maps, a pre-made map, just because then we can take a look at what a full level looks like, and we might be able to find a script file as well. Early versions already available for download. We might have to take a look at that. You have to add some fire effects to a map called the Salary. Yes, that is needed. You're not going for funny numbers. Yeah, the reason for that, Freebeard, is I will forget those numbers. There's no two ways about it. I will forget what maps we're working with. 69420. That's the only reason we're not going with those numbers, guys. Maybe in time, when I can, like, I suppose I could write them down later on, but for now, we're just going to stick with easy to remember ones. How the fuck could you forget meme numbers? Dude, I would forget my head if it wasn't, like, stuck to my body. Like, honestly, the ease of which I forget things is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Right. So, hang on. Now that we've repointed this, actually, if we tell it to load map 20. Yeah, it's because it's looking in levels / personal. Okay, so that's why it's not able to load the pre-made maps. It's looking the wrong directory. It can only see maps in that file. Okay. Okay. If you want to start a fresh map control, I'll give you a pre-generated map. Oh! It does. I like that. That's a really nice feature. We'll probably work with that later on because that'll be pretty nice to work with. No, it's controller. Controller does it. Okay, yeah. We'll probably we probably won't get a proper format made this stream, but if we can at least get the basics down, then I'll probably do another map making stream and we'll try and make a proper map later on. We'll probably use something like this to get the starting. I've just used numbers as a text startup uses code to unlock their building. Definitely a lot better. I do like this. I find it's not perfect because you can see it's going in quite thick around these three edges and it's giving us nothing at the bottom, but it is still a start. It's giving a more natural looking map as opposed to just we've just got straight borders. Map 06660. Oh yeah. The codes used by like startup companies and stuff like that are like ridiculous. Right, what were we going to do? We were going to copy files from a already existing map. So if we go classic, can we find like map 20 anywhere? Like that would be a good one. That's only half the screen. I can't scroll down. I have no scroll. Hang on. If I open up another version of it and like try and no, that was the wrong one. That was not what. No. That wrong button. That's in the campaigns folder. Ah, okay. Levels. Oh, wrong one. Campaigns. DK Orange. Okay, so. I do not see a DK Ridge. Oh, hang on. No, that's not right. Aha! You can take your favorite map from Revenge of... Oh, no. We're not touching Revenge of the Lord. That can well and truly go away. That can very much go away. Right, copy and there and into levels, personal, and then paste. I find it a little bit messy. I wish it would make a folder for each map, so we'd have a folder for map 20, a folder for map 99999. But still, at least it works. So now if we tell this to load map 00020, there we go. Ah, yeah, we can't. Ah, okay, this is a bit of a problem. We can't. Okay. Did not quite realize that. But hey, it's still. We can still scroll around. We can still scroll through it, so it's not impossible to use. So, how do we look at the script file? Like, hang on, let's look at it. Because it's a text file normally, isn't it? Is that setup information? Can we look at the setup information? We cannot look at the setup information. Damn it. Yeah, I keep reading that. I keep forgetting about it. The only thing is, I think those buttons can have issues with Streamlabs for whatever reason, but it's worth a go at some point. So how do we set up a script? Right, I see less files for map 20 than what we have for map 9s. Also, this music, it's alright. I wasn't too sure how well the music was going to pan out, but we need something in the background, otherwise it'd just be silent. Trying to find like decent, like copyright-free stream music is not the easiest. Right. Ah, okay, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Also, I'm just going to clear off some of these counters that we're not using for the moment. So let's clear out ideas and action points. So delve ideas, and then delve action points. There we go. We'll just keep the ones that we're actually using. There we go. So, yeah, I don't see the script for, like, where's the, is it this one? Aha, here we go. Here we go. So, let's make this a little bit bigger. I don't want to full screen it, because otherwise it'll be, like, stuck behind the counters. There we go. Right. Close your webcam, it doesn't muck up. I guess tech support can go. Yeah, fair dues. We can get rid of that. We'll just keep lines covering the screen and Lubinix tips. We should probably rename Lubinix tips to chat chip tips. What was it? Rename. Oh, I think this was how we renamed in this. Oh, give me a moment to figure this out. Lubinix tips to chat tips. Is that how we did it? I think that's how I said it. Hang on. Where's me app? Here we go. Oh, okay. That's suffering. There we go. Variable Lubinix. What? It does. What? The variable Lubinix T doesn't exist. What? Okay, fine. We'll just delete Lubinix tips and then we'll delve Lubinix tips and then new var chat tips and then backslash 2 plus 2. Right, there we go. Also, this is buggering up. Ah! 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 What the fuck has happened here? I do not know. Okay, well, you can, like, bugger off. Anyway, back to the script programming. So, let's see what we've got. So, then, if I remember right, let's just set comments. So, that's what all this is. Script for, yeah, based on bullfrog, yeah. Okay, so level version 1. That's not remmed, interestingly. So is that something that's necessary? Nothing new for a player. That's the last level, so it's normal. So, okay, so we've got to set the flag. Player good, flag 1. So what's the flags do? Generate speed. That's the portal speed, I think. So that sets how often creatures come through the portal, I think. And that's going to be set in ticks. And there's 20 ticks a second, so 600 is going to be like 30 seconds, I think. So a creature every 30 seconds, I think. For the new script commands in KeeperFX, level version 1 is necessary. Yeah, okay, solid. We'll bear that in mind. Level version determines whether the level is KeeperFX level or classic level. Ah, so we will want to make sure that we put level version 1 then. Fair enough, thanks for a heads up, guys. So we will set computer player, player 1, 0, okay. Set computer checks, check for neutral places. Is there documentation for the scripts anywhere? Dungeon Keeper level scripts documentation. Flags I like coming from a non-computer person. True, false kind of thing. Ah, okay. Okay. So they're Boolean statements. Oh, didn't we have this open? Okay. Script layout. Yep. I just want to know what each one is. Oh. Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at these. So, new modified level script commands. Modified by fans. Okay. So, win game, lose game, set flag. Okay, so we can look through these when we get here. Okay, the GitHub one has newer script stuff. Okay. So... Okay, well, we're getting slightly ahead of ourselves here. Like, we still need to... Like, we're looking at the script commands and we haven't actually built a map yet. So, we should probably look at building a map. I was trying to use mouse scroll there and that's not going to work at all. So, this is map 20. So, we could try and adjust this one. But I think... For fun, while we're messing around, it's worth just starting with a fresh level. So, and we'll probably save this over map 99999, just to make life a little easier. Yeah, we'll make a level. The early versions of the script has weird command names such as Creature Inby and Neutral Inference Level. What were they meant to do? Any inspiration from my D&D sessions? Not really, because I suppose I could make the castle route. No, that wouldn't really work. Yeah, most of the D&D sessions I've had of late wouldn't really convert well into a Dungeon Keeper map. Bit of a shame, actually, because that would have been, like, there could have been some good... Could have been some good ideas there if I thought about it beforehand. Having said that, like, while D&D into Dungeon Keeper might not work too well, you have just given me the idea of maybe using like a Dungeon Keeper like map to make a D&D dungeon. I will have to experiment with that. Unfortunately, my players did a dungeon recently for a party IDM, and I don't like doing dungeons too frequently because otherwise they lose that kind of like special. Like, dungeons are meant to be really fun because, like, they're one-off things. You don't know what's inside them. And I don't want to use them too often because otherwise they kind of lose that nice secret thing that makes them a dungeon. Creature Inby is, as far as we can tell, the equivalent of add creature to pool. And neutral inference level, according to a comment, sets creature's maximum... Oh, okay. What... Okay, so I can kind of get Creature Inby. I think add creature to pool makes more sense, even if it's a little bit longer winded. Like that could probably be shown to just like add pool or whatever, but yeah. Neutral inference level though, that I feel like that could be set better, like, or named better, because saying neutral inference level, like, that to me sounds more like something that would set the level that creatures come through a portal on, or whatever. So, hey ho, there we go. Right. So map. So let's take a look. So we have quite a tall map here. Why is it such a tall map compared to such a narrow map? Or is that just because the cursor is taller than it is wide? That would kind of make sense, actually. That would kind of make sense. Can we go off? Ha! We can go off. Can we, like, place things here? Let's take a look. Hashtag for rock. Oh, no. Beep, 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 beep. Now, that's going to get real old real quick. Right. Dungeon is 84 by 84. Okay, that's fair. So it's probably a perspective thing. That makes sense. I know we can double it and make it bigger, but I think 84 is big enough for now. So, you know, let's start the player in bottom left. We've got a nice little alcove here. Let's start the player in bottom left. So, set to player 0. And, oh, that is not what I wanted to do. How do I neutral player again? What was neutral player? Oh, F1! How do I neutralize things? Black background. Yep, okay. I want 0 to 5. 5 is unclaimed. Right. Okay. So 5. There we go. Neutral equals 5. Thanks, Treebeard. Right. So now if we hit for the paintbrush, we hit 0 and we hit H. There we go. So the player heart can be there. Turn paintbrush off. Let's be kind. We'll give the player a gem, shall we? So what was the gem? We can see gold. Gem is exclamation mark. So we'll give him a couple of gems there. That like 2 gems there, I feel is nice enough because they've got the infinite gold, but they're only going to get 6 imps around it. It's kind of crammed in, and there's not a whole lot of space for a big gold room there. So if they want a bigger gold room to store more gold, the imps are going to have to travel a little further. So I reckon that's kind enough. To give that little boost though, we'll put a little bit of gold up here. So let's, I don't know. Gold is $sign. Of course it is. So let's try and give it a rough shape, shall we? He says not being very successful. That's not a very rough shape, but sure, we'll go with it. Right, let's get the heart for the... Oh, actually, so we said we're going to make it PV. So are we going to make a dungeon? Are we going to make it another keeper we're fighting? Or are we going to face heroes? I feel like heroes would be harder to do. Like, because we've got to set, like, hero gates and stuff like that. So I wonder if it's worth putting down a enemy keeper for now. Because then the AI will do a lot of the work for us. At least from my understanding. Like, you guys may have to correct me there. And we might have to look through the documentation a little bit. If you pop down an enemy keeper, they can do their own thing. Okay, yeah, so for now, as we're still playing around, we're still learning, we'll go with that then. And we'll work with heroes next time because, like we said, we'll have to, particularly when we get to scripting, we'll have to deal with the flags and the hero spawns, stuff like that. Which would be fun to do and definitely worth learning, but it adds more complications that for now, I don't think we're quite ready for. That is a good point. We could always add hero stuff in later on. At the end of the day, normally you would like design your level and stuff like that before you start building it. But right now we're playing around, we're messing around. So if the level's terrible, if it's shite, if it's not balanced, that doesn't matter. So yeah, let's plonk an enemy keeper right in this little nook here. So what are we doing? So player 1. And paintbrush on and heart. Why you know what? Why you not set? There we go. Don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, I know. Kix has made some great levels. Like I think that his level design in Asmis like shows that. So he definitely knows what he's doing. I wonder if he used AD like we are, if he used one of the other map makers. P's not on at the moment. Oh man. Okay, so now we've got our heart, they've got their heart. So if we save over map, oh, 99999. Oh, there. So map's now saved. So just as like a quick test, if we go to there and we boot the game up, let's see what happens. Is it Control plus Shift and keyboard keys? Maybe we'll give that a try in a set, Freebeard. I just want to like boot the map up, see what happens when we boot it up now. So we will go 3-player levels, personal levels. It's changed that back. I wonder if we have to set the name. Okay, that makes sense. It's probably override our saves every time we save the map, so it's probably worth setting the name after we've finished making changes. Okay, so here's our dungeon heart. We've got 2 gems. We've got a gold up here. We can't see the enemy keeper, but we know they're up there. The thing is, we don't have any imps. And he doesn't have any imps. And we don't have any runes or spells available. So, yeah, there we go. So, okay, so we still got a fair bit to learn, but we know that, like, what we're making is playable in Dungeon Keeper, which is a good start. That's a good start. Ooh, did not like that. Oh, piss sake. Okay. And every time we begin what open it, we've got, and it does that to me, of course. Of course, you do that. You do that, console applications. You're a pain in the ass. Right. Close you for now. Bring you back up. Bring you back up. Load map. 99999. Like I said, I like that it gives us a preview before we load the map. You can use the console to reveal. Oh, yeah, forgot about that. Can you drop us a message what that command is, Adam? You can put it in chat because I've not got the game up, so I can't actually access it now. We'll make a note of it somewhere. Actually, let's just open up another notepad. We'll make a note of it in there. Or reveal map special. Yeah, that would work. Exclamation mark reveal. Okay, we'll probably go with the commands just because it will be useful to learn. So the commands for like testing other things as well. So right. So let's finish getting in the basics. So let's give Blue Keeper a couple of gems. Being the AI, we're naturally going to make sure that he's well looked after too. So we're actually going to give him a slight advantage. Gems are in 2 slot per areas where you can get more imps around them, so get gold a little bit faster. You need Easter eggs enabled. Is that to open up the console or something else? I think we have cheats already. Oh, I don't know if we do have cheats enabled on this version of Dungeon Keeper. KeeperFX. Wait, that's not the one. Launcher. Run options. Yeah, we do. Dash Alex, I think it was, wasn't it? So there we go. So he's got 2 of them, and we'll quickly paint in some extra gold for him. Give him some of that extra dollar. Right, there we go. Some commands only work with the Dash Alex. Yeah, we've got that perimeter. I've just checked. We got that parameter. Alright, so we both got some gold. So how do we set starting creatures? Is that something we set in the script, or is that something we set in here? We should probably give both keepers some claimed land to start off with. So how do we set claimed land? So is it return on paint for player 1, and then no that, and then what would be dot for earth? What would it be? We want, what is it for path? Dash, so that we've got some around our heart. Press C, I believe, to give you an ooh. Aha! Okay, so what's this gonna do? So we can height, orientation. Tab also gives you another menu. Tab brings us back here. Oh, we can tab through things. Okay. So action, effect. Ooh, creature. Okay. Map object. Oh, statistics. Oh, that's useful. Room things, items, dungeon hearts. Okay. Right, so that's quite useful to go through. F1. Yeah, let's see what else F1 can tell us. We know how to change ownership. To change large areas, press Control Space. Right, okay. We'll give that a go in a sec. Pressing will also take you out of marking mode. Okay. To mark out a boundary, press C. We already know about the paint mode. Okay. Fine. So let's just give this Control C a go. So if we were to make a... Oh. Oh. I'm not sure what I did there. Yeah, that does not... Oh, does it? Oh, so it does. If you wish to place any wall, use F. This will place fortified wall of random type. Okay. Draw some graffiti in a dungeon, press D. Okay, that's pretty neat. Graffiti shows... Sorry I'm being a little quiet, by the way, guys. I've had a bit of a sore throat all morning. That's why I keep, like, drinking a load of water and stuff. So, if I get a little quiet, that's why. Right, okay, so... single graffiti is only visible from one side of the tile. Okay. There's a west-east orientation. It'll only be visible from the south. Okay. To create BMP miniature the whole map, use Control B. The status line will tell you where the output file is. Okay. This function requires other DK data files to work. Be warned, it is wise to save your work before creating miniature. Okay, so that could be something cool. To update the dungeon directory, but not things, press U. To toggle automatic updates, Control U. Thing mode, tab. Okay, so that's what that tab menu is actually. Column mode C. Script mode. Oh, we have a script mode in here. That's going to be worth checking. Control T. Map texture. Verify map integrity and rules. So V, that's going to be worth looking at. Okay. The auto generate. Previous already pointed that out. Load, we already know about. Save and then to quit. Okay, so we will take a look at script mode and map integrity. So Control T and V. So Control T. Okay, unnamed script mode text line. Okay, how do I? Lubius has a good script Notepad++ plugin. Checks the syntax of your scripts. Right, yeah, okay, we'll probably use that. Because I'm not sure how we're going to do... I don't know how this works. Yeah. Like, I'm not getting a typing or anything, so I'm not sure... Okay, so we'll exit that. Okay, what? Oh! Okay, creatures, monsters? Oh! How did I open this up again? What was it? Control T? Ah! So we can... Okay. Okay, so actually that makes sense for some of this. Like, we'll probably look again at that plugin that Lubinix made anyway, because it'll be good to, like, get hands-on with the script at some point. And Notepad++ would make things a lot easier. So we'll take a look at that. Look at that menu, takes me back to DOS games. Yeah, it does have that real DOS vibe to it, doesn't it? I mean, it's literally a DOS window at this point. So we can set spells that are available. for each. Okay, so Hand of Evil. What do these mean? Oh, research. Okay, so I'm guessing none means they don't get it at all. Research means they have to research it, and got means they get it. Okay. So research, possess, got. Like, why wouldn't you have that? Create imp, got. You can start with that. Must appear. Research, slap. Slap is a spell. I think we spoke about that. Got Sight of Evil, research, Call to Arms, research, Cave In, research, Heal Creatures, research, Hold Audience, research, Lightning, research, Speed, research. We're just going to give the players everything, but they've got to research it. Armageddon, yeah, research. Hand of Evil is the ability to pick up creatures. Is it? Right, so yeah, let's get that, shall we? Because actually, to be fair, that would make for... Imagine having one where you couldn't pick up creatures until you researched it. Don't actually know how that would work if you can research it. That might be something to give a go. Wasn't Slap originally a spell? Possibly. It is listed here as a spell, so potentially? I reckon that would be fun to give a go though. Like, I don't know if it's possible to actually research those, but if you can, that would be a fun mechanic for a map at some point. Not being able to pick up until later on. Either way, other, yeah, you can have that. Possess, got, although I don't think the AI uses it. Yeah, create imp, research, slap. Oh, me. Sight of Evil, Call to Arms, research, Heal Creatures, research, Hold Audience, research, Lightning, no, I'm not letting you have Lightning, Speed, research, Protect, Conceal, Deceive, no, you're not having that, Chicken, yeah, I'll let you have that, Destroy Walls, yeah, Armageddon, I don't think the AI would, in fact, no, let's not let the AI have that power, and we'll get rid of Cave In as well. On the Ghost in the Machine map, at some point, Hand gets deactivated. That would be sick. Yeah, that would be a pretty fun one. In practice, it's just like with Armageddon and the inability to pick up creatures. Yeah, like, I think that would be a fun mechanic to experiment with at some point. We'll probably leave it for now because, again, we are learning how to build a map. Plus, I'm not the best at level design. I will freely admit that. I think I said it last stream as well. I'm not terrible at it, but I'm not the best. I'm not great at it. We'll ignore the others as they're not... Oh, we can set it for all players. I didn't realise. Well, that would have made a lot more sense. Either way, shit! Did okay, for all players. Fine. So, Hand of Evil. Got. Possess. Got. Create Imp. Got. Must Obey. Research. Slap. Got. Sight of Evil. Research. Call to Arms. Research. Cave In. The player can research. Heal Creature. Research. Hold Audience. Research. Lightning. Ooh. Yeah, Lightning, the player can research. Speed, everyone can research. Protect, everyone can research. Conceal, everyone can research. Disease, the player can research. Chicken, everyone can research. Destroy Walls, everyone can research. And I'm not risking giving the AI the ability to friggin' use Armageddon. I'm going, have a good stream. Thank you very much for all the help, Treebeard. Hope you have a great weekend, man. We will see how this map making goes. Okay, so now if I exit there, does that save it? Okay, it saves it that time. Solid. So, creatures. So, here we have the creature pool. I wonder if this is like... Can we set? Yes. Okay, so... All players, yeah, can have imps. No one can have flies. No one can have beetles or spiders. Everyone can have bile demons. Everyone can have demon spawns. Everyone can have orcs. We're going to say no to trolls. We've got to allow warlocks. Dragons will allow that. Makes first Hellhound, Horned Reaper. No to vampires, because that would be interesting. Tentacles, skeletons, ghost. And there we go. Oh, wait, the pool. Oh, that's... No, that... Wait, oh, bollocks. That's not how many you start with. That's like the total that's available on the map, if I remember right. So, hang on. Do we want to set this to a high number? Like, what? For imps? So, oh, that's no... This is a little bit fiddly to get around. Right. So, Bow Demons. Say, I don't know, 10? Demons? Oh, fire, bugger. Demon spawns. So, say 15, they're a weaker creature. Orc. Let's say 8. Because, like, these are shared between the keepers, if I remember right. Warlocks will allow a heavy amount of warlocks, I think. We've got to allow plenty of Warriors and his mates. Dragons, we'll make them a harder creature to get, I think. Say 5 for that. Dark Mistress, oh, bollocks, that was not enter, that was escape. Dark Mistress, we will say 8. Hey, Lubinix, good to see you back. Now, we're slowly figuring it out. We're slowly getting somewhere, man. Like, we've still got a lot to learn, but we know how to make a map. We know how to save it. We can load the map in the Dungeon Keeper and we can play it. Like, there's nothing to actually play yet, and we've still got some things to figure out, but we're slowly getting there. Like, we're looking at monster availability. We've just set the spells. We haven't really set that much of a map yet. That was actually... Like, we've got half for ourselves. We're making a PvE map with one other Dungeon Keeper. So it's not going to be anything big. We're basically just setting up this little map to toy around on as we learn it. Yeah, we used Control R, yeah. 3B was kind enough to let us know that. Hellhounds, I don't know, say 4, just because. Horned Reaper. Leave that 0, you've got to get them through... Whatever. In fact, you know what? No. Set that to 1 because I'm curious what will happen. Tentacles, 3, just because. Skeletons, can you even get them through a portal? Ghosts, 2. Putting numbers out my ass now. So that's, yep, that's saved. We've got the spells set. Oh, what's a floating spirit? Now the first player were a temple. So that is getting them through the portal. Okay. I had a feeling that would be the case. So how do you attract imps through a portal? As soon as you build a prison, skeletons will join through the portal. That's hilarious. Okay. Is that's floating spirit is what you oh bollocks, wrong one. Is what when you die, you go into that possession spell. It's that, isn't it? Yeah, I had a feeling it was that. That makes this Hellhound. So that's 0. Tentacle will allow Ghost. There we go. Oh, really? Oh, did not know that. I wonder if it would screw with the intro-outro at all if you started to allow those. Alright, we'll probably ignore those for now, just going with a standard map. Rooms, okay, so... Everyone gets treasure room, and everyone gets library, because you've got to have those. Hatchery, everyone's got. Lair, everyone's got. And we're going to say everything else you have to research, because that'll be fun. But we'll allow all rooms for it. All rooms for it. This part, you might... Oh, any particular reason? The alpha has made the script command a lot better. Yeah, I think Freebie was talking about that, because he said you made a plugin for Notepad++. So, like, I'm just playing around with this right now. I'm learning more about the tool. But I'll probably, in fact, can you tell us anything about that plugin, Lubinix? Do you know where we can get it? I've not installed many plugins for Notepad++. Does it? I don't suppose it's got an integrated thing. No, we'll probably have to go and manually find it and download it. The script you do with Notepad, yes, through that link I sent you to start off with. Okay, should still have that open. Text edit, no, it's the most popular one. Okay, let's take a look. Can we download this? My internet might crap itself, so stamp to a temporary folder on your open Notepad. Which you just click open and then close Notepad++. Move the file. Okay, so we will start by downloading that. Oh, that was quick. It's a 400. Okay, yes. Yeah, so even my internet shouldn't crap itself on that. No, they shouldn't. Let's see. We'll get this installed and now probably take a quick break to go make another cup of tea and then we'll come back to this. Mainly just to give my throat a little bit of a rest. Like I said, it's a little bit sore at the moment. Oh. Right, okay, so we got the folder. What are we doing now? Extract to a temporary folder on your PC. Well, we can just extract it here. Extract files, okay. I really need to tidy this up. Alright, okay. Notepad DK syntax. Okay. Open Notepad++ in the menu. User defined menu, view user defined dialog. Okay, so view. Where are we going? What? Hang on. Top toggle post it. Move tab. Where's that? Fold all. Collapse current level. Summary. Project panels. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Read the edit too. Seems to, yeah, that, to be fair, that is pretty common. Language, user defined language. Right, okay. Language, user defined language. Okay. Define your language, was it? Was it define your language? Yep. Import. Import from downloads. Which one of those files was it? Select import and select the syntax. Okay. So that one, import successful. Okay. Then close Notepad++. Okay, that's easy enough. And then go to okay. I'm pretty sure I've just told Notepad++ to install in its default directory, so it's most likely here. Never mind, I might have told Notepad++ to install somewhere else. Wait, has it gone in 64-bit actually? Here we go, yeah, it's in 64-bit. Where are we going? Plugins, APIs. Plugins. We do not see an APIs folder. Make API. Oh man, I wish these things would. I wish they'd made their own folders for when they need them. Even if they're just empty, just make your own bleeding folder. Right, does it need to be capitalized or is it lowercase? Because begin Unix, okay, so uppercase API, lowercase s. Right, there we go. So in there, and we just want to drag in, move the KeeperFX.xml, okay, And where are we going? In there. Grab you. In there. Yes, 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 you have permission. I'm the one bloody well telling you. Okay, first now if you open up a Dungeon Keeper, select from the language menu. If autocomplete does not show up and you're sure you... Okay. Okay. Hang on. In AD in the game, it's Unit 31. Okay. Right, what were we going to do? We were going to reopen Notepad, so we'll leave those for now. If we go back to our levels folder and we go personal, there we go. Open U, Notepad++, and then we go language. KeeperFX. Oh, okay. I do not like. Oh, we've got to change that formatting. Oh, we have to change that formatting. Oh, that's eyebird. That's eyesore. That's really eyesore. Language. Come on, where's Dungeon Keeper? Come on, where's Dungeon Keeper? I'm like that's actually hurting to look at. Oh, come on, I have to be able to change that. Oh, you guys can actually see it, like how much it's lighting up my face. Oh. Language user designed. Is it not in preferences anymore? Oh, I wish it'd stop moving things around. User defined. Define your language. Oh no, I don't want to make the background right. That'll burn my eyes just as much. KeeperFX. Right. Can I just... Right, no, background color. Foreground color. Okay. Right. Is that going to save? I don't see it making any differences. I don't see it making any differences. That's dumb bugger all. Oh, my poor eyes cannot see. Styler. Yeah. Do they need like friggin' size setting or something? Oh. Foreground color. Background color. Okay. Damn it! Disable and enable the language. How do I do that? How do I disable and re-enable it? Not here. From the menu. Come on, close. Okay. Language. Select another language. Okay. Do that and then try and set it back. Or do we need to do it from that drop down? It might be from that drop down. Change it to... yeah, change it to HTML. There we go. Now go back to KeeperFX. Ah! Damn it! It won't change! Damn it, Notepad! Oh! Do I need to restart Notepad? Is that it? Foreground color, background color. Right, come on. Now, if I close Notepad and reopen it. Ah, that's like, you've got it right there, so why is it terrible for the rest of it? Oh, Notepad. More like Notepad minus right now because you are killing my eyes. Why? Do you need a name? Do you need a name setting like size. Okay, so that's changed your so you'll change text size, but you won't change friggin'. Okay, no, that's just. Oh, why? Why? Like, it immediately changed that, like, the size of the, spacing, but it's refusing to change the colours, which is what we actually need. Like, I'm not going to be able to... actually can't work with that. It will kill my eyes. No. No. Just want to fold... Hang on. Documentation, default style. Like, we've changed the default style. Oh, why? Why do you do this, Notepad? Why do you do this? Why? Why? Oh, I want to change the... That keyboard list has background colors defined for each. Oh, okay. Right, getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Okay. Right, that's making changes. Right, so let's set that to black. And we'll set that to a slightly lighter blue. Okay. Now this one, set that to black. We'll set that to like a brighter red. There we go, we're getting somewhere. No problem, Lubinix. Thank you very much for the help, man. We've got there in the end. Still a bit of a pain in the ass to change, but we can get there. Flags, have a nice as pink. Bring out the feminine side. Here, we've already set that. Okay, so why is some of them... Why is some of it still in a... Why is some of it still got a white background? Why? No! Why? Why? No! Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, there, right, I'll set you to a friggin', oh no, green doesn't work when there's others like that. Okay, there we go. Remy's now like a weird pinky red. Okay. Hey Toskin, how you doing? You are currently seen as trying to fix our eyes from being burnt out before I go and make a very much needed cup of tea. Okay, there we go. Okay, there, and then that can go to white again. Okay, operators and delimiters too. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Here we go. What? Like, I like that it lets us separate them. Normally I would be over the moon at this, but for once I just won't be able to set it to one. Just one. Black. We already have some phase red, don't we? Solid. We'll go with that. I foreground and yeah, we'll have to, honestly, I might have to take a proper look at doing it properly later on, but at least this gives us something for now. We still have some that's in friggin'... Oh, why do we still have some that's in goddamn white? Why? I mean, like, that's still a lot better than what it was, to be fair. But those white spots are gonna burn our eyes so quickly. So quickly. Oh. Okay, well, we may have to just roll with what we got. We may need to just roll with what we got. Solid. We'll roll with what we got. That's so annoying. So annoying. Like, if we just set all these... No, that's not going to make any difference, really, is it? We're looking for something that's currently green, and it's like, nope. None of these are green. None of these are green. Okay, well, sod it. We'll go with... Like, we're not even at the scripting part anyway. We still need to do the bloody map design. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. So, I am going to go for a short break. Because I want a cup of tea, because I need one. I also want to, like, rest my throat for a little bit. So, I will be back in a few minutes, if everyone wants to make a drink. Alright, I am back. Right, so we'll leave this scripting bit for now, because we're not at the point of scripting yet anyway. We still need to actually build a sort of map. Right, we've got parts of a map. Oh, traps. Oh yeah, we might as well finish this. What does research mean? Let's just set everything to got and see what happens. Oh no, we'll say all to research, try and find out. Experiment. Same with the doors, same with the doors. Everything. Everything. What's the last one? Miscellaneous? Oh. Empty. Okay. Denied there, I guess. Research. Got means it's already... Oh, got means it's researched already. Okay. So, you have to research traps and that. I wonder how that works. Okay, so back up there. So, we want to exit there. Now, if we go back to... let's see... was it the... hang on, no. Head back down to where our player is. So now if we tab, can we make a 0? Oh, okay. We want an imp. Fly vampire? No. Wizard, barbarian, archer. No. Oh, we can change the level of the creature. Ah, okay, and we can set the owner. Oh wait, no. No. 23, is it 23? Ah, yes it is. Okay, thanks, Will. So, how do we change the owner? Like, we want it to be Keeper 0 at the moment anyway, but... I'll go with that. Oh, those are flames. Okay. So, creature... Imp... creature... So, if we give them 4 imps to start off with... Yep, imp dance. Oh, the imps in chat. Where's Paplock? Right, okay. Now we've got more things on map. Okay, so we can set traps, dungeon specials, chicken, creature, oh, action points. We'll play with the action points later on because they're going to need more scripting and that. So, now how do we give him creatures? Is it set by... Okay, so it looks like the creatures you put down are set by, like, what tile they start on. That's a little bit frustrating, because I wonder how you're meant to set creatures to a different keeper, but they're, like, locked in a prison or something. Either way, that's something for later on. So, imp, get him 4 imps. There we go. Okay, so in theory now, if we were to save this, we could at least start playing and as a keeper. I don't think the AI would do anything. Oh wait, no we can't because we don't even have entrances yet. That's a good point. Okay, so let's make an entrance down here. So close that menu. E is entrance. So E. Entrance there. Blue can have entrance there. You know what? We'll make another entrance somewhere roughly in the middle. So it's 84 by 84. So if we say around 40. There we go. There's another entrance. Someone can go swipe that. Oh, we've now actually given him some floor around his dungeon. So paint 1 dash. Oh, did not mean to do that. Turn off paint. 5 for unclaimed and dot. There we go. Yeah, this console app isn't too bad. It's it's not too difficult to get the hang of. I'm quite enjoying myself here. So we've got entrances. So in theory, as a player, we could now start building up a dungeon here. Because, oh wait, no, because we still need to do some scripting to set like creature generation and stuff like that. Okay. Let's try and get a bit more on the map first. Like, so maybe we can get a secret room, maybe a dungeon special somewhere, a couple of dungeon specials. Let's see. So maybe if we set an unclaimed. What rooms do we have? Library, training, treasure room, prison, bridge, temple, heart. Should we put some lava in? Just because we can. You know what? Yeah, let's put in some lava and we'll put a bridge between them. So, hang on. So again, it's 84b84. So if we go around the 40 mark, turn on paint, and we go equals for lava. This entrance is completely surrounded by lava, so they'll have to bridge to that themselves. We'll override those bits of wall. Here we go. And then same that side. So go all across. So we'll put a bridge in, and they can fight for dominance. So your two players can fight for dominance over the bridge. Let's turn paint mode off for a second because that is going to do my nutting. It's also up here as well. Damn random generation. So paint equals, fill all this in, and we'll try and, no, we won't try and jagged it because I'll end up buggering it up somehow. So now we want bridge, percentage, so roughly in the middle. Around, so it's going to be around the 42, so percent. We'll make it a fairly wide bridge. There we go. So we got a bridge now. We'll get rid of these. Random bits of wall. If there's any others around, yeah, there's a few other bits just scattered in the middle. Come down to the bottom. Scrap these as well. I'm just making stuff up as I go here, guys. So if everyone's got any ideas, feel free to throw them at me in chat. Because I am just making shit up as I go along. Oh, no, that. Oh, no. No one's meant to own this. We're just making blank path here for in front of the bridge. Yeah, I placed a few gems. I'll probably place a few bits of extra gold down just because we can. But both keepers have a couple of gems. There we go. Paint mode back on. I didn't turn back on. Like, it's not perfect. I've purposely made the gems a little bit awkward to get at. But they've got gems, so they've got like infinite gold sources. We'll put a bit more gold on as well. So, right. Paint mode on, dash. There we go. There we go. We'll have a bit of a corridor coming down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn paint mode off for a sec. Turn it back on for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn that off. Okay. Let's get some more gold on. So paint mode. $sign. Just a rough shape here. There we go. Turn that off. Same over here for the other player. So paint mode. Just a big chunk of gold. Big chunky gold. Let's leave a space actually. And then if we put a dungeon special inside that. Would it work to put some single tiles of rock in the lava to shape the cavern a bit? Yeah, something like that would be good. I'm not very good at like shaping things look natural, but we can give it a go. Just before we do though, I want to see if we can stick a dungeon special in here though. So change that to path. And then was it the tab menu? So dungeon special. oh, hang on, what did that do? Oh. Can I change? That's a reveal map. Can I change the... Ah, here we go. So resurrect creature, do your hero transfer creature, multiply creatures. Ooh. If you put a single tile in the middle of a pool of lava, we can see what it does to the ceiling pattern. Yeah, fair. We'll give that a go. Yeah, we'll make it an increased level. Right, go back to that. So what are we looking for? Just a single bit of rock. Tell you what, yeah, we'll try and shape it. Make unsafe. Oh, that would be brilliant. We'll try and put a few bits in, to be fair. Just to try and like add a bit more like naturality to it. Let's also try and like rough up this lava edge a touch. Right, it's not going to be perfect, but it's like makes it seem a little bit more natural, you know? Same over here. Just roughing it up a touch. Here we go. Right, so that should hopefully now look a little more natural. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, I think we've got everything we need for a basic map. Like, we could add a lot more. Like, I don't know, is there anything on the tab menu it could be fun to add just as a random thing? Tell you what, if we put some traps down on both sides. So say T for trap. Dummy? Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Put a boulder trap down on both, because why not? There we go. Can we put them... Oh, I don't know if we can. Spellbook, effect gen. Oh, effects! Oh, nice. Okay. So that's what that is. Hero gate. Could the script add an active trap to a tile? I don't know. Like, I'm guessing it could. Like, the thing is, I don't want to try and add too much complexity just yet. Because, like, we're still learning the basics. But as we get more, like, confident and we learn more about it, like, these would be some really cool things to play around with. So, I think for now, if we save this as our map. There we go. Map. Oh, thing trapped in solid column slab. Oh, 775. Okay, 775. That's up here. Oh wait, no, it's down here. Okay, something's trapped in there. That's where we put all the imps, I believe. Can we now get rid of that if need be? Can we get rid of that? I don't know if we can get rid of that. Like, surely there's a way to get rid of it. What happens if you put one of your lava traps on the enemy dungeon hat? I do not know. These are questions that we should really answer. How? I want to know how we get rid of something we've put down. Because it's telling us... Okay, well, let's save it anyway as a map 99999. What happens if we load the game up as it stands? Like, are we gonna have errors, or hang on, we can close these now. Or are we going to be able to boot the game up, or at least like try and play it? Let's see. There we go. Right, so if we go 3-player level, personal. If it changes the tile to heart it's on, it'll screw up the game. Right, well I guess we're about to find out how badly it screws it up. Okay, so our main, so it's not crashed, but it has the... Okay. So this actually, oh, we've not got... So all that stuff we set has made no difference. So we'll still go or set that in the script. Damn it. Damn it! Ah, well. Ah, as well. Okay, well, at least we know that is something. Let's go look at these traps first. Let's see if the other keeper's actually doing anything, shall we? You could go mind that. Go on. Go on. The keeper will be defeated. I'm hitting spacebar, nothing's happening, so... But we'll find out. Let's go dig over to him. Interesting is showing that lava. We also know there'll be a friggin' increased level in there, so let's go test that. You go mine that way. You go mine that way. Do a bit of frame skipping. Oh, they've narrowly avoided those. This doesn't look too bad. Like, this could definitely look better, but it's not too bad. So if we add active traps to tiles with a script, we can nuke a keeper. In theory. At least that's what happened with the Armageddon bug that caused it. Nice. Oh, man. How does the lava look from first person? I do not know. Let's find out. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, it looks a little bit weird where the roof comes down, but it's not too bad. It could definitely be worse. After the imps triggered the... my imps have... they've just danced around the boulders here. Armageddon spell true to its name. Right, actually, let's actually get over there now. See if the other keeper's actually doing anything. Hey, there we go. So yeah, increased level. So now I should be level 2. Sweet! We're slowly getting the hang of this. We're slowly getting the hang of this. I don't know. Because this is the alpha for 0.4.9, but it's not the most up-to-date version. So possibly not. I don't know, Will. It's possible we've not. They need something setting in the They need something set in the script, because bear in mind we haven't set up a script for this level yet, which is why nothing's happening. I also said, like, it's a shame that that other bit wasn't working for giving us this, but hey ho, at least we know that most of it's getting there. Right, Imps, try not to be killed by the boulders, because as amusing that would be, like, we do all try and find this other keeper first. I don't know, he was over here, wasn't he? Yeah, he's really not digging out. Remember the problem with the campaigns, the AI wasn't moving. Possibly, like, if it's missing the script file, like I said, we haven't made a script file, so I'm going to assume that's the issue for the moment. Come on, dig that way. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, he's just not doing anything. Weird that his imps aren't AI to, like, claim the floor. I'm pretty sure I set the floor to be his. Just like I said it to be hours around hours, but hey ho. Okay, so we're slowly getting there in terms of playability. Go on, go set off the boulders, just because it'll amuse me, because I'm sadistic like that. Go on, little imp. Oh, you narrowly, go on, you saw you're sacrificial there. Is that gonna bust that one? No, it doesn't, so it only busts one that we're already moving. Of course, the Armageddon bug never did that to enemy heart for me, so I don't know. Ooh. Fair dues? Okay, well, we'll leave this now. We know that we're getting somewhere. We know that certain bits we're starting to get there in terms of playability. Oh, cool. Of course, that's going to muck that up, isn't it? Friggin' full screen. That's... Oh, this one didn't muck up, surprisingly. Huh. Oh, my jaw. Why is my jaw hurting so much? Nothing important. Stop looking at your phone while streaming, Stalery. Or either defeat the keeper or render him undefeatable. Okay, so it's a 50-50. Well, that's where everyone goes and... Yeah, true. Okay, so now we need to figure out how to write a script for that level. So in there, levels. Where are we going? Personal. So we want to make a txt, new txt for map 99999. There's already a file with the same. Oh no. Delete that then. No, that's setup information. That's not right. Yeah, that's the .inf file. Where? Aha! Aha! Right. Open with Notepad++, and it's empty. Of course, it's empty. I think the reason you're saying in AD didn't work is because KeeperFX versions of the commands. Ah, okay. Yep, that would make sense. Okay, well, let's start looking. So we know we need this level version. So we want that. So set flag. So player good. No, we don't want, because we're not using heroes here. So I don't know. We don't need. We're not going to need a flags. We're going to need to. I'll need to do some reading into that, but I don't think we'll do that. Set generation speed. That's going to be for getting creatures through portal if memory serves. So we'll want that. Computer player. Ah, we weren't enabling a computer player. Okay. So we need to set that. Does AD support KeeperFX versions? I don't know, Adam. This is the first time that I've properly used AD. I did have a mess around with it some months ago, and that's it. So we're still learning here. Hey, Anarcho, how you doing, man? If you could direct Armageddon to a specific spot, you could make 5v5 surrounded with impenetrable... Oh my god. That would be absolutely hilarious to see. Like, I can't imagine you can redirect it, but it would be hilarious to see. Oh. I wonder if there's a way that you could sort of mock it up in a map creator. You like still be on a heart, but still just have it in like a You might be able to mock it up, yeah. Maybe not exactly like that situation, Arco, but yeah, you could probably mock it up in some way. Anyway, so we need to set the computer player, which is probably why the AI wasn't doing anything beforehand. So set player 1. What does the 0 mean? Hang on, we had the commands up, didn't we? To fly like the party. No, we don't want the allied players. No. Okay. Here, so set flags at timer. Creature spell manipulate research. Adding new creatures. Tweaking computer players. Okay. Okay, no, this looks more like changing how they play, actually. Which is actually really cool, but not what we're wanting. We want an initialized one. The set music command works in KeeperFX. Ooh, did not know that. We've got music turned off at the moment because we've got our own custom stuff going. That's not Spotify. That's not Spotify. That's Spotify. I know. So you know what? Well, somehow I knew you were gonna say that. How I knew, I don't know. But setup commands. Aha. So set generation speed. How long to wait before generating a new creature for each player? So yeah, that's what we're thinking. Global settling will apply to all portals. Okay. If you've placed down an enemy dungeon heart, not a hero heart, this command tells the dungeon keeper that a computer player is needed to be assigned. Okay. Good. Okay. Player name. Single number. Oh, so that number tells us, so basically determines what kind of AI we're setting. So 0, general computer player with everything turns on, build rooms quickly and is aggressive. Okay. So that kind of lines up with what we see in Skybird Trill. Medium aggressive computer player builds rooms slowly. 2, medium defensive computer player. Oh, okay. I'm not going to read them all out because you can see what they are, but doesn't dig for gold, doesn't move creatures. Computer player which only moves creatures. A medium computer player. What's this you've sent us, Adam? Ooh, Dungeon Keeper script language. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look, see. Script language used to script levels. Okay. Starts with how much gold, how quickly pause timers, parties. Okay. Was simpler, when certain commands had fewer parameters. Okay. Okay, I'll take a proper read of that later on because it will be a little dull to watch me read documentation on stream when we've got an idea. But certainly if other people are interested, I'd follow that link Adam's just put in chat. The first person view uses different colour palettes for some creatures. I wonder if you could change the colours rapidly while in possession to get hyperactive rainbow vision. Oh my god. Nyan Hellhound. Oh my god, that would be absolutely crazy. I'm not looking into that right now because I simply cannot be bothered. But if someone did that, that would be hilarious to see. That would just be absolutely beautiful. Okay, so for this AI, let's say this is a fairly easy player trying to get easy level. So let's just set a defensive. Don't know. We want him to medium defensive computer player. So let's go with 2. Let's go with 2 for now. Because then they start to do something. So set computer checks. Oh, I'm assuming that's one of the new ones. So what does that do? Wait, no, that can't be one of the new commands because this is the script for Skybird Trill. Mind you, it could have been updated. Like it's clearly been updated for that. So I'm not sure what we're checking here, but we're checking for something. Set, okay, checking for avatar being in prison. We don't need to worry about that. Check for quick attack. Check every attack percent. CTA duration, min for attack, last check. So like these look like we had a quick look at that earlier, wasn't it? Where you could manipulate how the AI plays. don't think we need to handle that right now. That's something for when we get into more advanced map making. It's really cool that we can do that, but for now we'll probably just leave the AI to do its own thing. We do want to set start money for our players. So start money, what's that, 20 grand? Yeah, 20k gold is good for start. We'll probably set the AI to start with roughly. So at the end of the day, they start with gold, gems, and they've got some large gold seams near them, so it's not like they are low on the gold. Okay, so we can set max creatures. Let's set both to just a max of 30. So let's start spacing these out. So both players can just have 30, keep it on. Oh wait, is that 20? Ooh, I cannot tell the difference between 2 and 3. Should make a campaign where Fowler flies are twice the size and have all super stats. That would be amazing to see. I don't know if I will ever make a full campaign. It would be fun to try and make the odd map or two. Don't know about a full campaign. We will see. I'm not going to say no, though. Because, again, I don't know. We might do that. So, it would be interesting. Anyway. To be fair, it would be quite fun. We'll see. We'll see. Don't expect a good campaign from me. As I've said before, I'm not very good at level design or anything like that. So now we will set creatures to pool. So, okay. Then creature availability. Oh, so we're setting what's available to each creature. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Look, oh yeah, look, again, warlocks referred here as sorcerers. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get a list of the creature names from this documentation. Start money, max creatures. Ally players? No, we don't want to set that. There we go. Are you going to give us a list of creature names? Or we have to roughly guess? Okay, it looks like we're going to have to guess for some of them. Damn it! Damn it! Okay. Let's grab these for now. We can just copy and paste them in and we can tweak it from there. Hang on. Language, KeeperFX. There we go. Oh, it looks a little bit better. Right. So, trolls, let's scrap them. No one likes trolls. Trolls are shite. Sorcerer, we gotta allow more warlocks than that. We gotta have plenty of opportunities for Warzo's friends to join us. Bow demons, let's no, we'll leave that to 8. Dark mistress, we'll set that to 20. Vampire, oh, we're getting rid of vampires. I cannot be asked to deal with them. Dragon, but mind you, this is going to be split between the two keepers, so that's another thing to remember, I suppose. Hellhounds. Didn't realise you could have so many hellhounds on Skybird Twill. What's that to 18? What other creatures? So we've got Bile Demons, Dark Mistresses, Sorcerers, Dragons, Hellhounds, Orcs. What else could we have? Demon Spawn, let's add Demon Spawn. Add creature to spool. Ooh. Oh, what a demon spawn. Oh, no. What a demon spawn called in the code? Dark Mistress Dragon? Not called Spawn. Not shits either. Who knew? What might they be called? close that for now. Okay, let's just go with what's here for now. Because I will feel like I've actually typed out something. Flies? No. And wait, couldn't we, let's take a little... Oh, bollocks. Oh, shite. That is not what I wanted to do. Right, language. Not what I wanted to do either. Here we go. Right. Aha. Right, so now we can see dwarf, knight, avatar, witch, imp, horny, skeleton, troll, dragon, demon spawn. Okay, well I'm not sure why it wasn't popping up then, but hey, there we go. It's even changed colour, so we know we got it right. Get rid of the gap, because I'm pretty sure this is C and it's going to be picky on the gap. Right, happy with that. Leave. I've just wanted to feel like we at least added one creature ourselves. So availability. Ooh, so I think add creatures is setting like the total number that's available on the map. And the availability allows us to set what's available to specific players. So we'll probably just copy all of that. And we'll just set it all to all players. All players. Oh, I can't type. Oh, we'll get rid of the vampires actually. You go away. You go away. You go to all players. I wonder what these numbers mean. All players. Probably worth having a quick look at that. And then creature available. All players. Demon spawn 1 0. Right. Gets me that these don't have semicolons at the end of their lines. Right, that's not what I wanted to press. Can we... Where's our list of commands? So we're looking for... Was it creature available? Yep, creature available. So creature's name should always be set. Creatures, unlike spells, do not have to be pre-enabled. This value should be set to either 0 or 1. Set it to 1 to enable the creature to appear from portal. So hang on, we've got it 1 and 0. So we want them both to be set to 1. Surely? If we only have it set to 0, they're not going to be available from the can be available, is available. So we want to set it to 1, otherwise it's not going to come through a portal. Is it? Ah, that's interesting. Did not know that. To be fair, I often... oh wait, no. Yeah, it's got an E right near the end. Second to last letter. Fair dues. It's interesting that they didn't go back and correct that, but they probably just could not be bothered. Alright, I'm going to try to change it to 1 and see what happens if we set it to 1. And if it bites us in the ass, then it bites us in the ass. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. To be fair, the fact that C-like languages require semicolon or they refuse to compare is completely ass. To be fair, it's not just C languages that do that. Most languages are like that. So Java's like that, Python's like that, and Prolog's like that. Visual Basic? Oh, absolutely no, I don't think Visual Basic does, but that's another .NET one anyway. What other languages? None else come to mind, but yeah, it's not just C languages that do. Most .NET stuff, most .NET languages do, and most other languages do as well. It's just a coding thing in general. That documentation is for the original game, not KeeperFX. In KeeperFX, the latter value is a force attract value, I think. Oh, what do you mean by force attract? Python is not like that. Okay, I could be wrong on the Python then. I've not used much Python. Basics shouldn't require them. Java and syntax reminds me a lot of C. Okay, you'd get yelled at. If my boss was in chat, he'd yell at you right now because I've fallen for that. So he has a good point, but C# is, well, if we're talking about C# specifically, is more like Java than Java is like C#. C# is a much younger language. They are very similar though. Assembly language should not require it. I've not worked at assembly language. I can't say I particularly want to. The thing is, it makes sense. It's there for a reason. So if you're say trying to assign write multiple lines of code, like I don't know, let's say console.log test. Normally you'd do that and then you write your next line on the next line, but depend on if you're coding, like you would never generally do this during development, but you might, like, it depend on how you structure. You might want to write your lines of code like this. So console.log test, then console.log test2. So like the semicolons are there so the compiler knows where that specific line of code ends. So your semicolons are there and they're just as important as any other piece of syntax. Like, I get why you say otherwise, but like it's like any piece of syntax in coding, they're there for a reason. I personally don't have a huge issue with them. To be fair, I normally prefer the more strongly typed syntax languages anyway. Things like the .NET stuff. The ones I don't like, and things like Java and JavaScript are major pains in the ass of this, are weakly typed languages. So that does my nut in. Here's a quote I like. I think a compiler is being a total brat by hiding behind specifications. Maybe one day I'll sneak into a compiler code and try to interpret a statement ending A to Z, A to C, 0 to 9, and a new line as if it ended with semicolon to make it user friendly again. I mean, you could do. Yeah, I can see your point, but as I said, like, then again, you could start complaining about any piece of syntax there. So, each to their own. It could be a preprocessor kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not... Like, I'm only playing devil's advocate here. In truth, I do not know enough about how compilers compile the code. I know that a semicolon is used for a compiler to recognize where a line of code ends, but I don't know enough about them to, like, form a proper argument on it. I mean, you could give it a go. Personally, I do not find it a major issue. Others might do. But certainly for most software devs, most languages end their lines in a semicolon. It's a pretty common thing. Out of interest, who said that quote? I'm curious about that. Right, what were we doing? Anyway, so yeah. So with what Adam said, and given that it's zeros in the Skybird trill, we'll set that to 0 for now. Value is the number of creatures you can attract without satisfying. Right, okay, so yeah, we will set that to 0 because you want to satisfy the requirements. Oh yeah, you've mentioned a few times, aren't you? This is for a piece on how programming languages and compilers work. Fair dues. I was reminded of it. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd be curious to see what more senior devs would say on that. For me personally, like I said, I'm not too fussed about needing semicolons at the end of a line of code. I can't think of any syntax that comes to mind that does pee me off immediately, but there's probably something that I've forgotten. Would have replied earlier, but something really weird happened on your display. No worries, Adam. no worries. What did happen out of interest? Did your display start going RGB funny or whatever? So now we will set rooms availability. So I'm going to assume these values are what's available and if it needs research. So wait, what's the garden? Oh, it's probably the hatchery. Okay, well we're gonna set that to 0 because you've got to research the training room in this one. Actually, we'll probably set. This could mean the players could kind of bugger themselves up a little bit if they took the bridge and then sold it. But you can still get creatures that can go through the lava, like you can get dragons and stuff like that. So we're gonna get rid of bridge. Just went blank, had trouble getting it back when it did. That's weird, man. Maybe check like your display cable's plugged in properly or whatever. Hopefully it was just a loose cable and it wasn't your display like buggering itself up. I think the semicolon is redundant, we don't need it anymore. It opens us up to user error, it reduces productivity, it does not render the language unusable, but it's a small improvement that will... Maybe? I'm not sure how much of an improvement it would make. Like, I barely notice myself putting semicolons at the end of things, but it would be an interesting study to look into that. Yeah, personally I'm not sure I agree, but it would certainly be an interesting study to like look into not just a semicolon, but how different pieces of syntax in different languages could be adapted in the compilers to improve productivity. Because it would not surprise me if there are ways to improve developer productivity by adjusting how compilers see the syntax. I'm all that. Oh, okay, so yeah, that is a little bit more awkward. Maybe this is a reminder. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's not right, Adam. Might be worth plugging into your external monitor. Since you started working, did you ever forget a semicolon? No, don't think so. I think in the entire, like, however long I've been programming, so like several years now, I may have forgotten a couple of semicolons occasionally. Like, I probably have somewhere, but none spring to mind. Syntax that I normally forget. I occasionally forget parentheses. Normally I don't, but if I'm rushing at something, I'll occasionally forget parentheses. Actually, no, I have forgotten semicolons a few times, actually. Semicolons, parentheses, any other bit of syntax? The only other bit of syntax I'm thinking of, and I think this is this might be a more... No, it won't even be .NET specific. When using if statements and stuff like that, I will sometimes only put a single equal sign, which is sent in a compiler that's assigning a value. When you are check a value, you're actually meant to put 2 equal signs, which is to check a value. I'll sometimes forget to put that second equal sign in. So that's one that, like, admittedly I'm not as bad for anymore, but that used to really get me. I noticed I still forget sometimes, especially when debugging or fixing something. Yeah, to be fair, when you're debugging or fixing something, it can be really easy to miss syntax sometimes because you're so laser focused on the code, and you like the actual like not formulas, not structures, the commands themselves, that you kind of skip over the syntax. So yeah, I can get that. I need to focus my energy on actually doing work, not for semicolons. If this happens just before lunch, it costs. That's fair, man. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's going to develop slightly differently. Like I said, I'm not sure I agree with your point, but it would definitely be interesting if there was a study into something like that. And I can see how it can be a mild annoyance. So, but at the same time, to be fair, what's your background in? Because most of my background is in .NET and stuff like that, so I'm used to working with some of these. It became second nature. Someone who's used to working other languages that don't necessarily have these requirements, like weaker syntax languages, might not have the might struggle a bit more going to .NET or whatever. Because I know, like I said a bit earlier, I've noticed when I'm working JavaScript, I struggle a little bit with it being a weaker type to language. More importantly, sometimes I use languages that don't require. I prefer that personally. I think most of my work is in C and C++. That's fair. Yeah, say it. I've never used C. I've only used a little bit of C++. C++ is what I will get more experience in, but I already have a fair bit of .NET background, so it's like other environments that I need more experience in, like Java and that. But yeah, like C++, like again, it's a .NET one, so yeah, it's gonna need the stronger syntax, like the semicolons. Anyway. Spells available. So let's grab all of these. Normally copying and pasting code is a terrible idea, but in this case, so that's probably available. And if they start with it, oh, power site. No, we'll let the AI have that. All players. Oh wait, no, we've just given that to a player. Okay, what else? Lightning. Let's only let our player have that. Even though that can technically, they can cheese it. Who cares? Disease, we'll only give our player that. Cave-in, we'll let the AI have that, solid. And as for what they start with, yep, power site, slash, creating, power hand, yeah. Okay. So yeah, they've got to research the rest of them. What else do we need? Traps available. Ooh. Can we just enable like all of them? Okay, so we got magic door and we got steel door. In fact, can we solid? Let's set traps and doors slightly separately. There we go. So steel door available. All players. How reinforced? Back here. Room available. Door available. Aha. Spell names. Door and trap names. Okay. Braced. There we go. Braced. Oh. Braced. Yay. So 1 there. 0. And then the other one is probably just wooden, I'm guessing. Yeah, wood. Okay, and then door available. All players. Let's just turn caps lock on, make life a little bit easier. Wooden. Oh, nope, just wood. 1, 0. Bracket that. Okay, so perhaps we've got poison trap, lightning, boulder, word of power. Ignore alarm, because I don't like alarm. We'll give lava trap. Any others? No, just a lava trap. Okay. Okay, so trap available. All players. Lava and 1, 0. There we go. Right, okay, so what else do we need? Create party. Oh wait, no, so that's gonna be for dealing with right, okay. So we'll come back to that. We're just trying to make a basic PvE dungeon map for now. Right, okay. So set creature tendencies to imprison. Okay, so this realm is begging to be plunged into darkness. The Avatar himself has a castle here. Another keeper also seeks his soul. This could get messy. Display objective 134. Oh, how do we set these objectives? How do we set these? Does it just get it from the thing above? How do we set those? Trap, magic, manipulating creatures. Close that. Doors, set up commands, start my max creatures. I like no. Militia, no. Find it, no. No. Players, variables, comparisons, like creature names. No, no, no. Nope. Nopety, nope, nope. Maybe, oh, that's not what we want. Adding new creatures, pipes, displaying for, nope. Nope. Oh, wait, hang on, what was it we were looking for again? Ah, yeah, how to display objectives. So, where's the objectives? Is it in action? No, it won't be action points. Okay, so no, it's not the action points. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, Rem, okay. Right, okay, so yeah, that's effectively how we add comments. Win game, okay. Tells the game that you have won the level. This command must be included in single player games to tell. Okay, in multiplayer levels that is not necessary. You can always use them if commands. Okay. So if. Okay, so we can literally just copy and paste that little bit of thing there. Hey, Freebeard, good to see you back, man. Oh, what's the tip you got? Do be telling us some tips. And we will add one to the tip counter if you're giving us tips. Okay. Quick information and quick objective are the two. Interesting. So we will have to give that a go. We'll have to give that a go. Also, I wonder if my counter has buggered up again because it's not adding to our counters. I can never remember which way around that is. Yeah, no, I think, well, sod it. It was nice while it lasted. We'll just get rid of it for now. We'll be ending the stream soon anyway, so we'll leave that off for now. Right. So let's leave that at the top. Right, actually. So, quick information and quick objective are the two you're looking for. Information is... Okay. So, information is the question. Okay. So, how does the exact syntax work for those? Is it just quick information parentheses with the string inside it? That would make sense. How does the lose game work actually? This command does not always need, as you automatically lose the level if your dungeon heart is destroyed. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Set timer. Okay, no, we don't need to check if I no, no. Okay, start money, max creatures, ally, no. Okay. Well, that's what I've been looking for, Freebie, but I can't find it anywhere on the guide. If you're okay to paste it in, Freebie, I might be able to figure it out if I can see the syntax. At the end of the day, that's more what I'm trying to figure out right now. Although I appreciate it would be easier if it was in the guide for me to look at, because it would explain it. Yeah, so we can change that. One best ever. Right, okay, so I'm going to guess the all players. Right, thank you. So I'm guessing the all players means it goes to all players. The middle argument is going to be the string. Don't know what that one is. Yeah, I am curious what that first argument is for. Like, if need be, we can copy and paste what you just put in and just a, oh, look at 9. Ah, okay. So, number of the message, text is stored in text.dat. Parameter is a message index. Okay, please, you can, information. So some kind of influence. Create has been replaced with display objective. Okay. Okay. Okay, fair. So it's just basically the index number by the look of it. So, oh, hang on. Let's just be cheeky and we'll copy and paste what you stuck in chat there. Treebeard. No problem, Will. I think the display objective takes strings from the original campaign stuff that's pre-written. So, so let's just go kill, because I can't be bothered to write out anything proper right now. Is there stuff below that list? Store the parameter, subtitle. Kind of, yeah, but I'll be honest, I'm not really absorbing it. I'm starting to get really hungry and my mind is going elsewhere. So I kind of want to just try and get in the basics of what we need in order to play now, and then we can give it a quick test. Okay. Oh yeah, you get privy at that point. I think we've got everything we need now in order to play this basic level, because all of this is stuff that's specific to Skybird Trill. Yeah, okay. I think we've got everything we need. I think this is a think. So if we, just to make things a little bit easier, we've saved that. If we come back to here, we're going to reopen our map. So map 99999. We're going to move down here. Yeah, I did forget to make it claimed. That's why. 0. And while we're down here, we are going to change that to dash, and then go tab, dungeon special. Why are you not letting me put a dungeon special there? Why no dungeon special? Why no dungeon special, eh? While we try and figure that out, let's I just want to put in a reveal map, because we're not going to give this level a full run through today, but it would be nice to like check that everything's like working properly before we leave. Oh man, come on. Right. Hell, let's even put it like here, so dash. It is dash for path, isn't it? Yeah, dash. So tab. Why is it not unrecognized key? What? But it's right there. It's right sodding there. Why are you not letting me use? Oh, let me put a trap, but not a friggin'. How do I clear that now? Just hunted down HDMI cable. Yeah, hopefully that's sorting it for you, Adam. Like, it's weird that your laptop monitors are buggering off. How do I clear that now? Because I've put that there. I don't want it. If I change that to that. Ah, there we go. That's got rid of it. So I've changed that back to dash. Right. Will you now let me? Oh, is it because I've got caps lock? It's because I had caps lock on. That explains a lot. Right, so reveal map. So now save that as map 99999. Okay, warning, something trapped in solid. Yeah, we know that's fine, so if we close that. Right, so before we end the stream, let's give this map a quick go. We're not going to give it a full run through, but we'll play it for like 10 minutes or so, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Oh, I forgot to rename it. Oh well. Oh, okay. Well, clearly it did not save our changes. Okay, yeah, no, we've... Okay, something's fucked up now because it's not letting us interact with the... You have been defeated. Okay. Something's up. Something's up. Yeah, thanks, Freebeard. I realised a little too late. Okay, so what was up there? Yes? How has it been changed? Oh, is it because I had that open in... Let's see now if it works any better, because I still had the script open in... Yeah, I still had the script open in Notepad, so it's possible I was stopping Dungeon Keeper from being able to read the script file. Wrong button. 3 player levels, personal levels, unnamed. Well, that's not a good look. Nope. Still not good. Yeah, we got no dungeon heart. It's been Yeetarooneed. I wonder if it's because of that issue with the imp I was telling us about earlier. Let's do this. And then let's reopen the map. Yeah, where's the KeeperFX log? Is it that one? Don't think so. Oh wait, no, yeah. Player 0 has no heart. But we know that was working earlier. What? I am not sure. I am not sure. We might have to come back to it, unfortunately. Hang on, we forgot to Did he not save our changes? Because I'm sure I set that. I'm sure I set these, didn't I? So did it just not change our save? Set our like changes? Let's how did we get rid of that before? Yeah, it's probably loose wiring would explain it, and that sucks. I mean, you might be able to take it apart and like check it, but that'd be really awkward at a laptop. How do I get rid of this now? What's the easiest way of getting rid of these? Thing data block. Okay, that looks like hex code, which I'm not familiar with. How do I get rid of it? Because I think, right, if I get it to save again. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Treebeard, because it's saying thing trapped in solid column at this position. So, again, look. So it's not saving these changes, which is weird. And we've done it up here as well, so... Just... Will that do? Aha! Yes! Why did I not think of just hitting delete? That That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Right. Here we go. So hopefully this simple fix should sort that. Same down here. So we need to set these. Yeah, if you're able to reproduce it by moving your monitor, Adam, it's almost definitely a loose cable, which absolutely sucks. Like I said, you might be able to take a look by taking it apart, but laptops are really fiddly in that sense. Imp. Right, okay, so come out of that mode. We now save it. Map 99999. Human player doesn't have a heart. Doesn't have a heart. What? What the? Do I need to like reset these? Hang on. If I now reset, is that gonna work? Map 99999. Okay, there we go. AD specific command in DK script at line 1. So that's fixed it. Yeah, totally, Adam. Like, don't get me wrong, laptops are great and they've got their advantages, but I'm a desktop guy every time. So the only reason I had my old laptop was when I first got it. I was at uni, I was constantly on the go, running around, so my laptop was useful in that regard. But overall, I much prefer desktops. Alright, so now it doesn't like the... So it's fine with the map, it just doesn't like the script. Personal, there we go. I didn't know, apply plus, language, KeeperFX. So it doesn't like this for some reason. Like, yeah, AD specific commanding, like, hang on. Let's, for argument's sake, just try running it anyway. See what happens if we just try and run it. Launcher, start game. Something fails at a desktop, you can just replace it. Yeah, like the thing, you can often replace. Well, no, it depends. Like sometimes you can replace it in a laptop, but it's not always modular. Certainly nothing like a desktop. And even if it is modular, taking them apart is such a fucking nightmare. Even a small desktop like what I've got here, just pop the side off, change your RAM state, pull out GPU, change hard drive. It's really easy. In a laptop, sometimes some laptops are so bad that even the RAM sticks are soldered on and there's nothing you can do, and it sucks. Right, let's see what happens if we try and run it now. Okay, well, it's still buggering up slightly because our imp, like this floor isn't claimed. So I'm going to assume that the script isn't running and our AI is going to do bugger all. Reveal map. Yeah, our AI doesn't have a dungeon heart. Damn it! And no rooms! So, okay, so our script is still failing. So, I mean, it was giving us that warning, but that warning wasn't exactly that detailed. Like, you could give us a bit more information than it's like, yeah, I know, it's a specific command. Yeah, funny that. Ah! I also noticed that enemy keeper doesn't have a friggin' dungeon heart. So if we load back up, and we just do the same thing as what we did beforehand, because that seemed to work for the player's heart. So we just do that. Okay, now save map 99999. Okay, so now it's just this command. Oh, come on! Like, I don't want to end the stream without at least having some form of successful map running. Like, if I have to, I will, but it would be nice for us to end on somewhat of a high note. Heard the most seasoned map makers use a combination of AD and other editors. That is fair. I wonder if we're going to be pushed to that. Also, look, it keeps on doing this claimed thing. I don't know why it does that. Why does it keep not saving this? Why? At least it's saved down move of the imps, by the look of it. Yeah, it's saved down move of the imp, it's just not saving the bloody... Right. Oh, we've got bloody 2 versions of them running. There we go. Levels. Personal. No. Well, yeah, edit, but we want to edit it with Notepad++. Language. KeeperFX. So it doesn't like this for some reason. If we just get rid of this command and save, what does it think? Same error. The exact same sodding error. It gets rid of Hey, put it back in itself! What the fuck? God damn it! Oh, this is a pain. Oh boy. Okay, well, I think we'll leave the stream there for now, guys. Like, to be fair, we have learned a lot about this map editor. Like, we know how to start a map. We know how we can fill up the map. We know how we can get creatures in there, stuff like that. We know how we can write a lot of the scripts. So we've got a lot of the basics there. I was hoping to end the stream on having some kind of a working map, but guess we'll have to come back to it. I probably will do another map making stream at some point. They won't be that common, but we might do another we'll probably do another map making stream at some point because they're pretty good. So we'll have a play around. Maybe the issue is having both AD and the script up at the same time. Possibly. Hang on, we'll give that a quick go. Close that. Now, if we save, even without putting that other... No, it still doesn't like it. It's still kicking out that error. Yeah, so it'll be something to play around with next time. I'd continue it now, but I'm getting a little tired. We've been going for about 3 hours as usual anyway, and I will go cook food. So, but yeah, I'll do more map making streams, because this has been pretty fun. So on Tuesday, I will be getting back to the Asmist, because we have spent some time away from that. I will try and complete that campaign. I probably won't be doing like I was before, of just hammering out a campaign constantly. I am going to be doing more of these chill type streams, just because between work and everything, it gets a little bit tiring. I get a little fed up. I don't want to get bored. I don't want to get fed up of streaming, because then I'd stop streaming, and that's the last thing I want to do. So we'll probably do a balance of these chill streams and the campaign streams a little bit more. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the tips and everything. So in the future, who knows, we may make a campaign. We will see. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Take care.